Welcome back. Our first guests are here to talk about an event in Gassville. We have with us Ken Smith and Tony Flippin. Welcome back to the show, guys.
Thank you.
And this event, this annual event, and it's the 11th time you've done this.
Yes.
Are you getting better at it?
It's getting bigger and bigger every year.
Bigger and bigger and bigger?
Yes, it is.
Starting to figure out what you're supposed to do, right?
Well, I don't know if we're ever figured that out.
Well, tell us about the event.
Okay, back in 2003, they had a 100-year anniversary for the city. So the city put out the funds to just have a big celebration. We cooked hamburgers and hot dogs, and it was free, and everything's free, entertainment and all, and that went for 9 years. And then with the economic times, we wasn't able to do that, but the group of us wanted to keep it going, and then working in with the city, we kind of manage it for them. And we charge a small fee for like booths, $10 for arts and crafts booths, and we have local businesses sponsoring us, and it just seems like it's gotten bigger now.
Okay.
We used to have 40 or 50 booths. Just in the arts and crafts side this year, we're going to have to top out at 125.
So you've maxed out, huh?
They're just about all gone. There's about 8 left out of 125.
Okay.
So it's getting pretty big.
So you've got a parade.
Yes.
And then a 5K run, it shows here, live music. Is the music just one group, or is it several ones?
Several groups. Okay. It'll start out at 11 o'clock with the Crossfire Band.
Oh, yeah.
They'll play like from 11 to 1. Then we have the ladies dancers that fill in between. Then we have the TNT Band.
You got lady dancers filling in?
Storyteller, Meredith Cisco, the storyteller, she's going to go in between and when the bands are tearing down and tell stories. And then we have a Southern Faith Gospel group. So there'll be live entertainment from 11 until 5.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so just bring your lawn chair and sit and enjoy
yourself? Yeah, a lot of people do that, and there's a lot of shade in the park, and we've got big tents set up beside the pavilion, and a lot of people like to dance. We would just leave a spot open, and everybody just has a good time. But yeah, I'd encourage people to bring a lawn chair. It's just a good way to spend the day, and there's something there for everyone.
Okay. Yeah. Well, tell me about this 11th annual car show and auto swap meet. Dance, is that bringing parts? Is that what you do?
Yes.
Because I had no idea what an auto swap meet is.
Oh, yeah.
Well, so parts are hard to find sometimes for those old vehicles.
Parts are hard to find, and like last year we had almost 100 cars there, where everyone messing for cars has parts. So we don't limit them to a 10-foot by 10-foot space. They may pull a flatbed trailer in there. We charge them $10, and they spread the parts out. And a lot of people look for that, and you can find the odd parts that you're looking for.
Yeah.
And it's gotten to be pretty big.
Yeah, I'd say so. And let's see.
And that's $10 for each individual person.
$10 on swap meet, but you're not limited to like a 10-foot spot on the arts and crafts booth.
But that doesn't. You're not charging the individual people to come in to look.
No, everything's free like that.
And there's a car show along with that starts at 9 and goes till 3.
Yes.
And if you want to enter a car, what's the fee on that?
Just show up there at the park, and if you want to enter your car, you pay $5. But it's not judged like that. Your car will have a number. Then they're going to take all that $5 money they collected and bunch it into $25 bunches. And if they draw your number, you win $25. Plus, we went to a lot of businesses, and we've got sponsored. We've got some really nice door prizes.
Oh, cool.
You may win a socket set. You may win some meal tickets to restaurants. So there's a good chance just entering your car, you'll win something.
And I see here where you accept motorcycles too.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, usually every year we have the Antique Motorcycle Club out of Memphis, but they weren't able to make it. But we will still have motorcycles there. We got RPM Performance, the motorcycle place there in Gassville. I think it's Full Throttle Bike Accessories out of Norfolk. And if people just got a nice bike or a motorcycle, they want to break it down, we're going to have one spot where they can just park their motorcycles. Because people like to look at motorcycles.
Now, if somebody wants to be in the parade or the 5K run, who do they call and contact ahead of time? They
can call, I'll get two numbers. They can call City Hall at 435-6439, or they can call me at 421-2200. And we'll line them up with Kenny. He's going to line the parade up.
Okay.
But call me at 421-8636.
8636. But basically, as long as they contact Gassville City Hall, they'll get you in touch with one of you guys.
And if they just want to show up, the lineup for the parade will be right in between the Citgo station, the barbecue place, and on the road in behind. If they show up, they'll be in the parade. Just be there at 9 o'clock for the lineup, and the actual parade will start at 10 o'clock. And it will leave the Citgo. It will go down Main Street this year. We tried moving it off to a side road, but no good place for people to watch.
Yeah.
So it'll go back down Main Street, turn south on Cotter Road, around by the nursing home in the park, and then it'll end up at the park.
Now, what about the 5K run? Is there registration that morning and pre-registration and all that?
You can come and register that morning and still, run that day. And, on the 5K run, I don't know if it's got a time on there because Jeff takes care of that. But just call City Hall. But if you're there at the last day, decide you want to run, just call City Hall the day before and we'll fix you up.
Okay, so the race start like at 8 o'clock or something like that, you remember?
Probably. I thought it was early.
7 or 8. A lot of times when it gets warm, they'll start them at 7 o'clock.
I thought it was 7 o'clock.
7. They usually start them early when it gets warm. But you've got a Facebook site and you've also got a Gmail. So they can log on to Gassville in the Park, Facebook.com.
Yes.
So you got a Facebook page. People can go and get all the information they need. That's nice.
Yeah. And we'll let people know again, this is June 1st. This is a Saturday. Is that right? Saturday. And you got some sponsors you want to mention before we close out? I think we've got just about 30 seconds to remember.
Cotter Area Chamber of Commerce, Junior and Care Pharmacy, Gassville Auto Part, Wingard Photography, Integrity First Bank, First Security Bank, Rural Water Consultants, Sander Auto Sales, Simply Beautiful, Gassville Service and Locksmith, Ladies Mexican Restaurant, Sunfest Market, Brass Door Motel, Slater Surveying, Van Thomas Auto Sales.
Well, everybody in town. They really got behind you guys, didn't they? It was nice.
Yes,
well, we appreciate you guys. Go ahead.
And then after, the expenses are paid, if there's money left, we'll do an improvement to the park.
Wonderful. So the parade starts at 10. Is that when, and the music starts at 11, but what time do the booths open?
The booths, they'll be in there early, and like swap meet people.
Yeah, they'll come early.
Yes, they come early and set up. So
okay. So everything will be cooking by 10 o'clock.
I'm sure by 9 o'clock everyone will be set up.
Yeah.
I want to mention, like on the food, we used to give it away, but now what's happened, Cotter VFW has stepped up and they cook hamburger and hot dogs. And they sell them for a small fee.
Yeah.
And then we have another group, it's called Southern Gals Cooking, that will be making homemade chicken dumplings.
Oh.
And fried pies.
And fried
fried pies. Don't forget the fried pies.
Yes, and we got another one called Miss Judy's Concession, and they make loaded baked potatoes.
Okay. So good food, good music.
Good food. Besides that, we got killed corn, funnel cakes, lots of baked sales, ice cream, floats.
Yeah. Kids, it said kids activities, so something for everybody.
Kids activity. National Guard always comes up and sets up on the ball court and does the pedal car races and the basketball tossing games for the kids. So
anyone that wants to be in the parade, we'll fit them in. Just be there at the Sidco station, behind the Sidco station. I think that's Johnson and 62 actual address, and we'll line them up behind there, and we have a procedure that we line them up, and we'll take them right down. We'll take them down 345, but right past the nursing home. Those folks, that's one of their highlights. They come out and watch the parade.
Nice.
That's June 1st. Right there in Gassville, Arkansas.
In the city
Come
park.
out, see it. Thanks, guys.
Very nice.
Thank you.
All right, up next we have Terry Van Orman, John Van Orman, and Jamie Morowski talking about the Arkansas Craft Schools. Thanks. Stay with us. We'll be right back.